What's good, y'all? It's your boy ilarock, aka Mr. 11, back with another video. Now, I got a special video for y'all. I got my boy Ron with me. What's up, Ron?
What's goody, bro? What's goody, bro?
That's good. Hey, bro, everybody in my comments was like, yo, collab with Ron, collab with Von, collab with all these YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me hit up everybody that they said. I hit up Von, I hit up you, I hit up Spiritual Tony, I hit up a lot of people, to be honest.
Yeah,
And you were the first person to reply. So I was like, let's make this happen. So.
yeah. I'll be watching your videos. I'll be watching the mukbangs, spiritual mukbangs. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah, bro. But tell them who you are and tell them what you do.
shit. My name's Ron, REWNN, spiritual slash woke YouTuber. Um, just trying to help the youth. You feel me? I'm 16, turning 17, September 24th. I'm a Libra, and yeah, that's really just me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, bro. I found your videos when I first reacted to the video. Like,
Yeah, I
what
remember
was it called?
that.
Yeah, what was the video's name?
uh, Stay woke or what they don't teach. What it's right in our faces. Yeah, that's what it was. It's right in.
Yeah, that one. That shit hit. I was like, oh fuck. So I was like, yeah, that's how I found your channel. But yeah, let's talk. Let's talk about
Shit.
all types of shit. What are you gonna
Alright,
start with?
hold on. You want to talk about? Cause I have a journal, right, and I have like hella like shit I just been learning every day.
Hmm.
So shit, you want to talk about the ego versus the spirit?
Oh hell yeah, let's talk about that. You started off. You started off.
All right. So the ego is a fictitious entity, which, by the way, I'm gonna start quick, cause like, you feel me?
Hmm.
But the ego
All
is a
right, bet.
fictitious entity which does not exist, but you have configured it to exist, which does not exist out of your mind. For example, you're not the same person when you go to church or when you want to fight somebody compared to when you're going on a date, if that makes sense. So that's your
Right,
ego.
right.
It has many personalities that it's creating, but your ego does not exist unless if you create it. But that's because
Hmm.
you made these egos to make something to help you function in this reality because you're not functioning in your true self, which is your spirit. But that's my
Wow,
point of
bro.
view.
I never looked at it like that. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy fuck. Because to be honest, how I view the ego and higher self, I feel like the ego is just like you said, like not your true self, but like you said, you made a good point. You said we have our ego to help us,
yeah.
get through in this matrix and shit, whatever.
And the ego is basically, since you created it, it's mainly fear. So, for example, the ego will buy a Jordans so somebody wouldn't roast them or be like, oh, you have ugly shoes or you have this and that. That's an ego right there because you're
Wow.
afraid. Yeah. And the ego is fear, the spirit is love. So the spirit, if somebody steps on your shoes, it'll be like, I love you. I don't, you feel me? Have a good day.
Hell yeah.
The ego will be like, fuck you. Like, come on.
Hell
Square up.
yeah. They'll say fuck you. Or to be honest, I used to be that type of person to get my root
Nah,
chakra
bro.
and just
I
go
did
rage
too.
at people. Like, damn, bro. Like, and it's now I see it for what it is. It's like it's not even that serious. This shit doesn't even matter, bro.
I did too, bro. I could get somebody in my school right here. They would tell you how many fights I got into for shoes, for so many dumb stuff, bro. Like, and
Facts,
now I
bro.
just don't care. I'd be like, okay, bro, have a good day. You feel
I
me?
know, bro. Like,
But
I love
there's a
everybody
difference
now.
though. Obviously, you're not gonna let somebody bully you. You feel me? You're
Oh
not.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh yeah.
that's
Like,
my
there's a
point of
limit.
view on ego versus the spirit.
Bet. How do you feel about like food and shit like that?
Food. I don't have any notes on that, but with food, this is gonna come out straight out the dome. So food, I feel like people don't realize they'd be like, okay, fruits and vegetables are the only good thing, but you gotta understand half of these fruits and vegetables from Walmart and these stores are already genetically modified, so they're probably the
Hell
same
yeah.
thing as alright, a fruit, an apple is the same thing as a Gatorade. If you really think about it, because the sugars, I'm guessing what they genetically
Hmm.
modified it as it. So nowadays we're not safe anymore. But
Yeah.
obviously I would recommend you to eat an apple better than eating a Big Mac.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, I'm not sure about I don't know if you know, but I've been vegan for like a year.
Yeah, I've
And
seen
to
you.
be honest, I did it like at first I did it because my dad he went vegan, so I was like, what is he doing? Like, what does he know about this shit? And then I started to do more research on it. I was like, oh, this shit's gonna help me with this and that. And to be honest, bro, I feel like just by me like not eating like low vibrational foods helped me, I guess ascend spiritually and help me clear my mind. Because when I used to eat like low vibrational foods and fast food or just bullshit, bro, I used to have a my mind was weird as fuck. I had weird thoughts, especially once like when I was religious and shit. I used to have weird thoughts, bro. Like my mind was all over the place. But ever since I like became vegan or just became more conscious with my food and shit like that,
Yeah.
I could tell you I have way more like clarity and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I see shit for what it is, and especially I love the environment. I love animals way more. Like when I used to eat meat and just like or just eat low vibrational foods in general. I ain't give a fuck about the earth. I used to litter, like, bro. I used to do all types of bullshit, but now I don't litter no more. Like, I love animals. I love everything, my nigga. Like, literally
Yeah.
everything, nature, everything. So it's just like,
I feel like for me, everything is one with me because everything is energy, and I am energy. So that's what I
yeah,
look at. But yeah, that's really how I really feel about food. It's simple.
yeah,
But
yeah. True, true, true. Uh, one other thing I want to talk about with you. How do you feel about like selling your soul? Because a lot of people have different opinions on this shit, like selling your
selling your
soul
soul.
to like different things.
Selling your soul. I feel like there's different type of levels to it. So there's demons like the railroad demons, which are the ones that are lower rank. So
Mhm.
basically, somebody would kill their little brother. That no, that's the higher rank. But for the lower rank,
Oh fuck.
yeah, lower rank, it'd be like maybe let me see, cutting your finger and putting it in a box and putting your face like a picture of yourself in a box, going to a railroad, putting it under, then a demon would pop up and tell you what do you want, and he will give you a short term fame or something that you ask for. So if right now I were to cut
Oh.
my finger off, put my picture of my face, go to a railroad, put the box under in the dirt, a demon would pop up and he would tell me what I want. And for example, I would say I want to have fame for 1 year. The demon would be like, okay, have your faith for 1 year, but then after that you're gonna die. And then
Yo, is that real? Like, is
yeah,
this
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
ritual?
This is real, like dead, like deader.
Holy shit,
Yeah, and then for a higher rank, it'll be like killing your baby brother, and literally, I feel like, bruh, I got banned off a week for
bro.
YouTube, so like it's certain stuff I don't want to say.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Don't speak
Yeah,
on too much shit. But like, do you think that's what a lot of these celebrities do?
yeah,
Sacrifice? Because
yeah.
like, for example, Megan Thee Stallion, they say that she
Uh,
blew up like after her mom died.
Megan is not even a woman, bro.
That's what I heard, bro. Oh my
Look
god,
at
that's what
her.
I
Look at
heard.
him. Look at him. It's like,
Hell yeah.
just look, bro.
Ew, like thinking of it and like the whole music video with WAP, like
Yeah.
ugh, it's so disgusting. And also
Why do you
Michelle
think
Obama,
he's so
that's a
tall?
nigga too.
Yeah,
Uh,
Michelle Obama. Obama. Yeah.
Because like even with that, like I don't have any hate against gays or anything, but it just makes sense on why he would pass the LGBT law or whatever this shit's called, the
Yeah,
law.
I have a whole video about homosexuals. We could go over that topic. I have all of my information on that. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
you want to talk
bro,
about?
it's just so much.
There's so much shit. That's why I love this, bro. Because when I connect with somebody else, it's like, bro, like you feel me? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we're on the same frequency. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about nightmares and sleep paralysis. I want to get your input, then I'm gonna give my input.
Okay, bet. You want me to start? Or you want to start?
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, you can start so that I can give you like my opinion and shit like
I bet. All right, so nightmares, right? So
that. Hmm.
nightmares is a prefix word. So night is around 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., which is also what people consider the witching hours or the demon hours, which that's why it's called night. That's why a lot of people, when it
Mm.
comes to sleep paralysis and all this, they say, "Oh, it happened at night. It happened at night." And then mares, it's usually used in horror movies like Jason Voorhees. Voorhees is a demon. Like it was a real demon. Mares is uh, what's your name? I forgot her name, but she was in a horror movie. But they use a lot of these
Hmm.
names, so nightmares. So it's a demon, basically. Not
Mm.
obviously not night. Night is at night, but mares is a demon. So
Makes sense.
yeah. So I want you to think of yourself as a car, and think of a nightmare as a pedestrian trying to break into your car and steal something. So these entities are feeding on fear, and since your physical body has fear, because obviously your physical body will maybe you see a horror movie and have fear for the rest of the day. Maybe you see, but there's different types of fears. There's a fear of getting in a fight and losing. There's a fear of your girl breaking up with you. There's different type of fears. Obviously, I don't care about that
Mm.
type of stuff. but most people
Yeah.
would. So
Facts.
yeah, and
Dude. Oh my god, I just learned so much.
and yeah, and since your physical body has fears, these entities sense that and feed off it. So they feed off your your energy, and they somehow, because there's a hypnosis like button in your head, if you didn't know, that's how most of these
Hmm.
demons activate it. So they activate it and put dreams, these type of demonic dreams in your head, and that's how they suck on you. So now we're gonna go to sleep paralysis. So now when you wake up in these nightmares, you get stuck on REM sleep, which is rapid eye movement, which is what most people call sleep paralysis, which is really just waking up while having a nightmare, but
Hmm.
you're able to see the demon on top of you, or you're able to feel the energy around you. But yeah, bro.
Wow. Oh my god, bro, you know so much at a young age. Like, bro, when I was 16, I didn't know none of this, bro. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
But
trying
my
to
opinion
trying
on
to
like,
learn.
yeah, hell yeah. But my opinion on like nightmares and shit like that, I feel like a lot of nightmares, I feel like the shit by the shit that's affected to like that what am I trying to say? Like for example, movies, TV shows, I feel like that causes us to have certain types of dreams as well. Like this shit is like programming us subconsciously to think a certain way, so that when we dream, we have like that shit just pops up. For example,
Yeah, I
like
feel you.
when I was a kid, I used to watch scary movies. Well, I tried not to. Back then I was scared, but now I'm not scared. But back then when I saw like scary movies, I would end up finding myself in those type of dreams in my sleep. So I'm like back then I used to question shit like, what the fuck is like, what's this shit doing to my mind, you know? But that whole thing about the sleep paralysis shit, like, bro, you just taught me something. Oh my, like, you just taught me something brand new. Like literally, bro. Oh shit. Talking about dreams. Wait, another thing with that sleep paralysis shit. Have you ever like astral projected? Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, but I feel like I said, going back to like the scary movies and shit like that, I feel like that shit just like subconsciously does something to us because I don't know, bro. It's just like, especially if you watch like weird shit. Like, for example, I feel like even like with porn and shit like that, I feel like that just like,
Yeah,
I
all
feel
of
like
that,
that
all
that
of that. It's bro, porn. I have a whole video on that, bro. It's literally when you watch these porn on pornographic. Wait, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, everything's recording. So when you're watching this porn, it's rewiring your brain. So when you look at porn, you're not gonna. All right, basically, it's dopamine. Yeah, dopamine. So when you bust a nut,
Hmm.
it feels good. Then you bust a nut again, and then it feels okay. But you keep on doing it because it's like something you have to do. Same thing with your
Hmm.
phone. You feel like you have to turn it on every day. Turn it on every day. But we're not supposed to do that.
Hell yeah,
You feel
hell
me?
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
hell yeah. And I feel like even with porn, I feel like that's like a gateway for like the succubus to get us type shit in our
Yeah,
dreams.
of course.
Cause bro, there's been plenty of times where she appears in my dreams, and I'm like, bitch, get off of me, like literally,
Yeah.
like dead ass though. Like it's just annoying. But bro, that dream shit is it's serious. People don't take their dreams seriously, and like, and one thing I've been doing lately, I've been writing down my dreams every night. Not every night, every morning when I wake up. Like
Yeah, bro.
as
Real
soon as I
shit.
wake up, I write that shit down because like later on, I'll forget that shit. So, and I feel like with these dreams, I feel like these dreams really trying to tell us something
It
about
is,
ourselves or the
bro. It's your
future.
consciousness telling you or warning you.
Hell yeah, like bro, I had so many dreams about like what's happening right now, like especially like apocalyptic dreams. Like
Yep.
I had a couple dreams where it's just like me and my family in the house, but outside is like World War Z going on. Like shit crashed, like the Matrix is done, like but we just had to like. Bro, I have weird dreams like that sometimes, and it's just like to be honest, when do you actually think it's gonna get good like again? Because I one thing I know that is like before it gets any better, it has to get worse.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
do you think like this mask shit, like all this shit is gonna end, like, or this is our new normal? Because it is
I'm
the
gonna
new
be
world order.
honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like it's weird to talk about it because there's a lot of people that are still stuck in the physical sense in their head, so they still care about most of these stuff. But like for
Hmm.
me, I feel like I feel like we're gonna have to go through hella shit, bro. And I feel like Mother Nature is gonna literally have to rewire like Earth, like for real. And we're gonna have to physically die, but spiritually, we're gonna be in a. Basically, we're gonna like be in like a heaven, basically, but then come back to Earth when
Hmm.
it's all already fixed, and live Earth like all of us like in Earth, but everything's good in nature, no phones, no government, and the
Hell yeah.
elites gone, they gone. You feel me? That's what I
Hell
think.
yeah. I totally get what you're saying, bro. Like, I get that shit. That's why, you heard shit about like the 5D and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, even all these Bibles, these like religious texts
Bro, the
talk about
Bible
this type of
tells you
shit.
that we're gonna have to leave. He's gonna take us and then like bring us back when he cleans the whole area. But it's crazy though, bro. It's crazy because everything is like,
Facts, bro.
but
Like,
yeah,
do
bro.
you think do you think we're gonna remember this shit? Like,
No,
damn, bro. Because it's like,
because
even with that shit, I feel like,
our consciousness is not gonna want us to.
damn, it's some wicked shit going on. I'm telling you, bro. Like this shit, like people think like, oh, we're going to hell after we die, bro. This is literally hell. Like literally, this is hell. I mean, you could look at it like that, but you can also change it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like your
Yeah.
perspective on it. But if you think about it, like the shit that's going on, bro, like the sex trafficking, all this bullshit that's going on, this is literally hell, bro. Like niggas think we're going to hell after we die, burn
Me
forever.
personally, bro, I'm like, right now I don't feel like I'm in hell, bro. I feel like bro. We're in Earth, bro. Like we have nature, we have the sun, we have love. Like, bro, I feel like we're not in hell. Like stuff,
Yeah,
all that government shit, bro. I don't care about them, bro. Like, there's people that are
me
so
either, bro.
afraid.
Hell yeah, like there's people, bro. Like I don't vote. I don't mess with no politics or anything like that. So when I tell people I don't vote, they look at me like like they look at me like I'm a bot. Like literally, bro.
Yeah.
It just
Bro,
makes
and another
sense.
thing, bro, Donald Trump, bro, people think he's somehow good, but he's a puppet. There's no way he's
That's not true,
president.
bro.
He's a president. Come on. Obviously, he's a puppet.
Exactly. Like he has his own role. He has his own agenda to like to serve. Even though
Yeah.
he says some shit also about the
Bro,
sex trafficking and stuff like that. But he's
reason
still,
why, reason why is
yeah.
because they programmed him to say that so people believe in him.
Wow. Like he's a puppet, bro. Like he has no power. Like he has. Yo, where do you think these presidents go after like they're done doing their time?
Puppets. What do you do with puppets? Like puppets, you play with them, and then after they get old, they're garbage. You throw them away.
Wow.
Yeah, Brody. But that's my whole point
So
of
do you
view on
think
it.
like, yeah, true, true. Oh yeah, going back to like the world ending and stuff like that. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah, when do you think like this whole shit is gonna end? Like this Matrix is gonna be done for? Like, do you think there's a future for us, like being adults and shit like that, or just?
Let me see. Um, you feel me? I'm not God, so I don't know. I don't consider myself as a God. Like when you guys say that you are God, I feel like I'm not. I don't consider myself as God, but I feel like
Hmm.
I am a part of God. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Because I feel
I
like
feel
if
you.
I was God, I wouldn't even be here, bro.
That is true. But like this, how I view. I feel like you said, you wouldn't even be here. I feel like I chose to be here for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying? Like we all have our like parts and roles to
I feel
like
like we're
play.
all bits and bits of pieces of God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But yeah, bro,
Yeah.
that's my point. You want to talk about symbolism?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's talk about symbolism.
You want to go first? Or I go
Yeah.
first?
All right, go.
Alright. Symbols come from Africa because all music came from Africa. That's where it originated from. So,
Right.
a symbol is a sound, which is a frequency. So, symbols make a sound that you can't hear when you putting them up with your hand, but it's still a sound. It's a frequency. Just that your physical ears just can't hear them. You feel me? But
Correct.
your eyes absorb them. So your eyes is taking the frequency from these symbols. Just like sign language. Sign language is a literally, bro. They understand it. It's a frequency. It's a sound.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Even when I learned that shit, it's just different.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what these elites used to communicate with each other. But symbols were around for years, so they were never even used for bad stuff. They were used for like in nature. Oh, I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna be back. So they would do a sign. But the elites twisted it because they knew that the physical people nowadays don't know about these things. So they would look at it as a oh they're just doing this and they're doing that, but it doesn't really matter. All matters is what's coming out their mouth, but that's not really it. and they're using
Right.
a lot of these satanic symbols in movies, mostly in kids movies. So these kids can subconsciously take all these symbols in their brain. So when they grow up and they see it, whatever they're doing is it's not gonna be a big deal because they have been subconsciously already input all these symbols in their brain.
Dude, it's so evil out here, bro.
It really is.
Like, why are they doing this? Like, leave us alone.
They're doing it because they can't vibrate our frequencies, and they're always gonna be stuck like
Like,
they already are.
bro, it's ridiculous. How do you feel about like reincarnation and shit like that?
Reincarnation. Reincarnation. I really haven't done research. Like I really don't look into reincarnation. I'm gonna be like 100% honest.
Hmm.
But my opinions on reincarnation, basically when you keep coming back,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, you
um,
choose to come back, or just if you haven't served your
I feel like
purpose.
you choose. I feel like you choose to come back, and if you haven't done your purpose, you come back. And I feel like what always comes back is dogs, um, everything that's energy but us, because I feel like we can choose to come back,
Hmm.
or we have to come back if we haven't really done anything. So somebody, like for example, I'm gonna put an example. Some kid named Bob. He grew up and he never did his purpose of helping maybe somebody, but he grew up going to college.